Welcome back, OGs, and hello, newcomers. In today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to take us all together on a VRChat Frog Museum tour. So, I don't own the world. I'm going to show it right here. I just wanted to use this as entertainment purposes, and I really like the world. It is so cool. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I do suggest going with a friend or a group of people because it would just make it a whole lot funner. And if you guys really like this video, we can go to a VRChat aquarium because I know there's a couple of them and I could probably mash them into a video together. So leave me a comment about that and we'll get straight to this video. So right away, the owner must be Japanese, but they were nice enough to incorporate an English translation for us. So you could translate all the posters and all the factoids about the frogs into English so that you can read it. Here's one of the posters for an example of English translation, and I love the art. I love the little details. I love all of the information about the frogs and the life cycles and how many frogs are in this museum. I almost wanted to go through every single frog in this video, but I was thinking about it. I was like, no, that would ruin it for you guys if you wanted to explore it for yourself, especially with a group of friends. So I didn't want to ruin anything. So I'll just be showing off some frogs here and there, especially my favorite ones. Some of the little ones, if they're too small, you can blow them up, which is really cool. And they're all on this pedestal and they show you right away which frog it is. And then when you grab one on the screen right behind, it'll show you the facts if they have any photos. There's references to these guys who are making it. I really like the fact that you could see if they're endangered or not. I didn't notice that the first couple times that I went here. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting. That is such a good thing to know, if they're endangered or not. Of course, it's all the really crazy ones are endangered, all the really pretty ones. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can blow these frogs up so you can get a better look at them. And there's a bunch of nature, and there's some ambient noise too, which is really cool, the frogs croaking and stuff. And yeah, there's so many different types of frogs, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I really liked. I don't even know their names. I just love the way that they look. And you know what? I've been to this world a few times and I didn't even see this pedestal right here. Beginner Frog Notebook. And it's talking about this frog. When I was recording, I actually found this pedestal and I had been here 2 or 3 other times and I missed this frog. So that was kind of funny during some filming. He's really cute. I love when frogs are big, and I love the colorful ones. Some of them have the really cool one. It's my favorite one in the whole museum. We're gonna see him. He's got studs. He's got little spikies by his mouth and he's blue. He's really cool. And I like that you can go all around and you can walk up this little area and there's a waterfall. I keep trying to find some hidden frogs in the waterfall area or in any of the little nature over here. But so far I only found one. I don't know if that's the only one that was hidden. There might be other hidden ones, but I'm not 100% sure. Look at this big frog. I love him. He's so cool. And he blew up my screen when I was trying to upsize him. And then I just put him right next to the nature and the rocks and stuff for a size comparison. He's huge. I love the big frogs. They're so cool. And I'm super happy that they make stuff like this. I know it's not a real museum, but some of us don't want to travel that far or can't travel that far or can't afford to go to a museum and stuff like that. So virtual reality is so cool that this kind of stuff can still be shared with us. If you can't go to a museum or find one, it's so nice of them to make stuff like this so that we can still have an experience. And I hope that you guys are loving this experience and what bit I did record of it. So here's some more nature, and I love the water. There's fish, they're actually moving. It's super cool. And I love that we're in like a first person. So I hope you guys feel like you're walking around this museum when you're watching this. Um, but yeah, someday I'd really love to go to like an aquarium with my husband, or like a frog museum. If there's such thing in real life, is there a frog museum? Is there a snail museum? Because I see the owner of this world might be like working on a snail museum. I would love that. I would love so many different reptiles, amphibians, fish, and aquatic marine life. I would love to go to any of those in real life or in virtual reality. I love learning about animals, and I'm sure if you're watching this video, you do too. And I would love to hear from you guys. If you've been to this world, if you've taken friends here, if you've been to an aquarium in real life, or like some kind of museum for like, I've been to a butterfly museum. Those are cool. I've been to an aviary with birds, and I've been to a zoo before in real life. But just something about this, the frogs or the snails, or like if it was like a snake museum, I just feel it's so special and so cool. I would really love to do that. So if you've ever done anything crazy like that, I would love to hear from you guys, to sound off in the comments. And if you like this type of video, you guys can definitely subscribe for me and stay tuned in everything that I'm doing. So that would be amazing. And when you're commenting, if you've ever been to, like, let's say like this, the Frog Museum, tell me where it's at, because I would love to know. I'm uneducated on where certain things are like this. Like, is it only a Japan thing? Do they have things like this in Japan? Is there anything in any other country, or state, city that I should know about? I would love to know so I can experience this. This is such a cool life experience, to learn about animals, to be around the nature and stuff like that in a positive way. Hopefully not hurting any animals in the process, just wanting to learn. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that aquariums and zoos and everything have the best intentions with their animals and taking care of them whilst we can still learn. You know what I mean? So all positive vibes here. So yes, I can't recommend this world enough, especially if you're a nerd, about animals like myself. Oh man, it's so cool. And like, there's even a little gift shop here, which we will see at the end of the video. Oh, here's my favorite one. I don't even know how to pronounce him. He's endangered. I'm so sad. China. He's so cool. I love the studs on his face. And there's no photos. They want photos. These referred to as whiskers. Um, that is so cool. I love the blue. Look at his eyes. Like, the photo does him justice with the blue, but like the studs on his face, he's so cool. Definitely my favorite. Even though there's like tree frogs and like other colorful, like the more small ones, I think they're over here. Um, the small ones that are on the like pedestals, tiny. If they're like super bright red, or they're tiny and they're super bright blue, they're like poisonous. That's crazy that the small ones are so poisonous. I've had friends who have had like soft shell turtles in their lifetime as pets, and like other turtles. Turtles are so fascinating as well. And like, have they had any frogs? Oh, my mother-in-law had a frog for a while, and I was looking at Petco and PetSmart to see, I heard about this Pac-Man frog, right? I'm thinking about getting one. If you guys have a pet frog or a pet turtle or any like fish, definitely tell me about them too in the comments. I would love to hear about it, because like, I don't have any pets right now, and I'm sad. So like, I'm thinking about getting a Pac-Man frog, and like, I'm trying to do research, and like, I saw that they bite and stuff, so I'm just like, I don't know. But like, I want to know more, and I want to know if other people who are watching this video have like frogs and stuff. Look at the waterfall. It's so cool. It sounds really nice. It sounds like the raining, like the dropping and stuff. It sounds so good. See, here's the frog. here's the hidden frog that I found. I don't know if there's any other ones. He's so cool. I don't even know what type of frog he is. He's so cute. Maybe he's on one of the pedestals. I'll have to go back and like look around and see if he's on one of the pedestals so that I can know what type he is. But yeah, let's get back on the trail. You can see some of the other frogs that I just left floating around. And then here we're coming to the museum in a second. Bye, Froggy. We're coming to the museum part, or the gift shop part. It feels like more of a museum. When you're in there looking at all the frogs, it feels like we're in nature. But yeah, I love all the decorations. This person who made this did such a good job. If I was here in real life, I would buy everything. This looks like a cake. I know it looks like tape, but I've seen cakes like this. I think it's really soft. There's a Japanese market store that I go to in the mall that has cakes like this. They're just expensive, so I haven't gotten any yet to try them, but I want to. Maybe next time I go to the mall, and hopefully next time I go to the mall, I have a GoPro. I hope so. I know they're a bit pricey, but I really want one for videos. And then this is like honeydew tree frog print cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. I love honeydew. It looks so cute. It's so cute. It looks crispy. And then the mochi frogs, I'm sorry, they're really bright colored, fluffy piku mochi. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right. But the mochi, oh my god, if this was real, I would be videotape. Oh my god, you already know I'd be taking so many photos, videoing it, putting a short video up, rating it on its taste and everything. Cause I also like to do that. I like to make little short videos of food that I have. Whether it's good or bad, you know what I mean? I'll rate it. And then I don't know what this is. Frog 3D model 100 frogs. Like, if I scan this QR code, like, do you pay money and get frogs in this game? In the VRChat? Like, can I have a little friend? Can I have a little buddy? I don't know what this is all about, but feel free to pause it if you guys want to check it out. And then over here we have some food in the case, a cash register, some books. Okay, we got some frog pancakes. We have like the macaroons, I think they're called. And like it looks like a brownie or a tiramisu cake or something, bread, and like some kind of pastry puff that are all frogs. Very, very cute. I love it. We have boba, and what is this? Like some kind of cracker or something. They got little frogs and sakura flowers. That's so cool. I love the display. I love how they designed this world. So cool. And then I don't know what this is. Like there's like a book. I wonder if we can download this or see what's in this book. I'd have to figure this world out some more, but I just wanted to show this to you guys just in case you wanted to take it further and explore and find out what this book is. I bet there's a bunch of facts about frogs. If it's not just for, the world to like look at and be more professional, if it's fake, you know what I mean? So here's the world virtual frog museum. Very cool. Okay. And then we got some mochi, a drink here again, some boba, and then there's a cash register, and that is the end of the tour. And then over here, you can see on the wall, there's a bunch of frogs too. But yeah, that's the end of our tour here today. I didn't want to show everything. I was kind of running around. I didn't want to talk too much about the frogs because I want you guys to be able to explore it. I definitely suggest, if you're not already on VRChat, I would suggest going on it. And have some friends join VRChat with you. It is such a good experience. And I love making friends online. Because there's not always like-minded people where you're at, like in your area. Like sometimes it's cool to connect on the internet and online and stuff like that. So I really suggest that even if you have like a loved one who you don't see all the time because they like live in a different state, you could still be there virtually, sitting next to each other, having a chat while you've got some time. Like VRChat is such a like an awesome place to be, and whoever invented it, like props. I love you, props, because it has connected me in so many ways. Like, even with the YouTube is online and it connects me and I get to hear from you guys. I get to hear comments and you guys like give me a platform, even though I'm not the biggest, YouTuber and stuff. Maybe we'll get there someday, but I am so thankful for the subscribers and the viewers that I do have. It does mean a lot to me. And I would love to keep making videos that are outside of like just reviewing toys and like retro themes and stuff. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I can't wait to hear from you.